Yo, my wonderful BIAFRA brothers and sisters. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anyway, where you day? I beg you, make on clean on a ear very well. Hochan on John or Fuma, Makokwa, Diokemba. My brothers and sisters, all the people that have been masked relating to the killings, abductions, and all the whole destruction we have been having in the southeastern part of the country, all of them, they don't brought all of them to book. My brother, if you hear the name say, I swear my father, you will marvel. Even your ear will start to dancing. Because now, the worst enemy you can ever encounter in this life is a household enemy. Enemies within. People who you call your beloved are the ones who will turn back and do what? And stab you at the back. That is the problem we are having in the southeastern part of the country. Most especially Imo State and Enugu State, including Ebonyi State. Now our people, now they do us. Not Hausa or Yoruba or a Fulani man. No. Igbos are the problem of Igbo. As simple as that. That's my case. Anyway, we're gonna hear this headline as they take talk. They said the Nigerian army reveals identities of the people claiming to be Biafran gunmen terrorizing the southeast. They are claiming to be Biafran gunmen. Because all of them have already anchored themselves into the agitation of Biafra that made it very, very impossible for somebody to detect. They will tell you it's ESN, it's IPOB. When IPOB begin to have what do they call it? Camps inside the bush. IPOB is like me and you speaking. IPOB is people who will come outside in the broad daylight to protest with just a placard. And the security personnel of the Fulani control government of Nigeria will cock out their guns, AK-47, and begin to shoot them live bullet. It's only in Nigeria, no any other country. Not even the cheapest or the lowest country in this wide whole world. That's what the thing have happened. Rather, they would use tear gas or even a rubber bullet. But Nigeria, the law is a country that have no law. A country that have no any regard for rule of law or human lives. The only thing that matter for Nigeria, believe it or leave it, since the inception of Nigeria or since the amalgamation of Nigeria is cows. The Fulani government of Nigeria value the lives of a single cow to be compared with one full community or one full state. They can kill one full state if one cow is being killed or lost. That is it. So now when they have come out now to tell us, this one a Nigerian government, and then they do this comparison. And remember, when Nigerian government tell you, my dear brothers, look very well inside with just one eye, you find out that what is there is not A, is O. O. If they come out to tell you that the Nigerian army have revealed identities of the people that call themselves Biafrans terrorizing the southeast, make sure very well you look well, because now innocent people now they will come out now and tell you they are the ones. And they arrest people on the street and tag them criminals, carry guns that they are not using in their barrack, fool in their face and take them pictures and videos, enter social media, it will begin to trend. Anyway, my wonderful people, brothers and sisters, all the Biafran in the house, I beg you, make on and no mind me, because this one way we say, I be like I don't jump, because in him they could all come on, that is why it seems like I'm jumping. But whichever way it is, make on hear another news under Nigeria. It says, and I quote, ex-militants threaten attacks as NNPCL excludes them from contracts guiding the pipelines in the oil that is in their land. Rather, they choose to give the Fulani Kabas the contracts to guide pipelines in the backyard of the Niger Deltas. This Nigeria, they don't see the Biafrans, the Niger Deltas, because they are the Biafrans. Finish. That the oil they have in their backyard, they can never employ them in that same oil companies. They can never do good road for them. The contract where they demanded to give them, now they have taken it from them and give it to the Kabas. And that is the next news we are going to treat in this early morning broadcast. Anyway, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, I beg you, as you are watching, remember you need to share, like, comment, and you subscribe to my channel for better, more and more experience and more interesting videos that is showcasing. Nigerian troops are on a renewed operation to combat insecurity in the southeast. Not east, not west, not central. Those people, okay, they are not worthy to be combating their securities. Okay, they are ready to be terrorizing their innocent citizens there. Onye ụlọ ya na-agba ọkụ adachi oke Nnamdi Kanu said it. A time shall come They will be busy looking inside our forests, looking for ESL and the rest of them, while foreigners will be busy taking their land. It have come to fulfillment. Even Omega Mezu, Nakane, Mekwanaga, make on the day busy, they look for Biafrans. Biafrans is unquenchable fire. You can never quench Biafra. No. The Nigerian army says the pro-Biafra government terrorizing residents of the southeast were mainly condemned criminals that escaped from the Owerri prison facility break during the infamous jailbreak in Imo State. Make on know say when I want to compile this news, please put it sanctioned by Hopeless Uzodinjo, because he is the one that sanctioned. He was one that called that hit. Nobody should forget the fact that Hope Uzodinjo is a street legend. So forget, we know all these things. The spokesperson of the 82 Division of the Nigerian Army, Jonah Onokalo, in a statement said, the army made the discovery when troops of Operation Udoka 2 conducted a clearance operation in the state on Friday. Udoka 2 is a military operation in the southeast. Mr. Onokalo, a lieutenant colonel, said the operation was conducted on Friday along Inyoma, Itenansa, in Osu local government area in Imo State, and Okigwe, Umu Lololo, in Okigwe local government area of the state. The army spokesperson said the operation was conducted a day after a similar operation in the area, which was a follow-up to efforts to track down some suspected members of the indigenous people of Biafra, according to them, IPOB and its militant wing, Eastern Security Network. They have not done anything to them. They are pursuing a peaceful organization and leaving the hardened criminals and the armed bandits having a broad daylight negotiation with the military of Nigeria. Till today, no any media house has reported that issue. Everybody see it and come out face. But for Biafrans, now it has become they are combating the security, killing innocent Biafrans. Ethnic cleansing. Ethnic cleansing is what is going on in our land. Our so-called politicians are not doing anything about it. Before it is too late, I am keep on crying. Ethnic cleansing is going on in the southeast. Make gonna hear me and hear me clear. Do not say I did not talk. I rest my case. According to them, armed persons on 5th April of 2021 attacked the Owerri Correctional Center and freed a total of 1,844 prisoners, authorities have said. There had been suspicion among residents of the southeast that some of the inmates who escaped from the Owerri facility might be responsible for the growing attacks in the region. On I go talk one side, on I go talk another side. On I go talk say na inmates who break from prison. On I go see carry and come say na IPOB. Come they call them prescribed anyway. Arrest and destruction of IPOB shrines. Mr. Onakalo in the statement said 2 suspected IPOB members were arrested during the clearance operation in Imo State. The spokesperson said the operation were aimed at identifying and destroying the camps of the suspected IPOB members who allegedly killed, maim, and destroyed innocent residents of the region under the guise of being Biafran agitators. You know that? And you see they call them IPOB members. On our English, sometimes I don't understand. Said alleged, they are alleged, not until proven guilty. During the simultaneous clearance operation at Umolololo, one of the troops' vehicles was hit by an improvised explosion device, that is IED. However, no casualty was recorded. Troops also came in contact with the terrorists who fled into the nearby bushes with gunshot wounds due to superior firepower. 2 suspects were arrested, he said. The two locally made guns, ammunition were recovered from them, according to the army spokesperson. And the shrines that used by the terrorists for fortification were destroyed, according to him. We are not there, and there's no video evidence. Mr. Onakalu said the truth, despite encountering the IEDs, further engaged some IPOB members in a Kwe Ototo or Su local government area of the state, where they cleared the hoodlums. The spokesperson said the terrorists, during the military operation, fled with gunshot wounds into the forest, Lilu and the Ihiala local government area of Anambra State, and Mother Valley in Osumogu in Nnewi South local government area of the state, according to them. He urged residents of the Southeast region to support the military and other security agencies with timely, credible, and reliable information to end security challenges in the region. We salute Honor. Honor doing the great job. And with Honor propaganda. Anywhere it happens now is IPOB and ESN. Woman have a miscarriage is IPOB and ESN. The wars and the prophecies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have happened countless times, million times. But no anyone acknowledges it. But time shall come when all these things will put into writing. So that the future generation of Biafra will know that there is a prophet that has been arrested and detained at the DSS facility under no any charges upon his neck. The coalition of ex-agitators of Niger Deltas are threatening violence following the alleged refusal of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to include Niger Deltans in the award of pipeline maintenance contracts. Okute News report that the ex-agitators made a threat in a statement on Sunday, signed by his coordinator, Gasson Babu, spokesperson Chief David Itonye Banigo, National Secretary Johnson Akpobere, and the National Director Mobilization Goodluck Wadikere. It stated that it was insensitive and provocative for the NNPCL, that is what do they call them, to award pipeline maintenance contracts to only northern companies and sideline the companies in the Niger Delta. The statement read, "We will never allow such cheating, marginalization, injustice, and insensitivity to occur in this new administration of Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu Mrs., whose mantra remains injustice, equity, and fairness. The NNPCL should know that its actions and conducts will determine the level of peace in the oil-bearing communities of the Niger Delta. We will not allow this provocative action of awarding pipeline maintenance contracts only to companies owned by the northern cabals. What happens to all the Niger Delta indigenous companies? No northern company will be allowed to carry out routine maintenance on pipelines located in our territory." According to them, the group warned that it was important for Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to engage Niger Delta firms to create jobs for the youth and keep all the stakeholders busy, according to the news. We warn that there will be unrest and crisis if the NNPCL fails to review its gross injustice. We are sure that international communities will understand that we are fighting for our rights. We must be involved in this. This is one contract that can be used to discourage pipeline vandalism in the Niger Delta. Why will they give such contracts to people who are not from the region? Have they awarded any contract in the north to those of us from the Niger Delta? The answer is no. Is it feasible to us for us to go to the north and agitate for contracts? We call on the so-called president, the national security advisor, secretary to the federation, and the chief of staff to intervene in this and stop this disrespect to our region. Otherwise, hells will roll, according to the news. We are not saying that they should not award contracts to some of those northern companies. What we are saying is that they should award contracts to them in their domains and award contracts to us in our own domains. And it is not too much to ask, my dear. You are right. You cannot be taking everything from our environment through pipelines and still they use the opportunity to maintain those pipelines. It is never done and can never be tolerated, according to the Niger Delta ex-militant agitators. Now, so they talk, they take put them. Anyway, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, my Niger Deltans and my Arewa and Oduduwa people, Nigeria, Africa, and the world at large, I beg, make una continue sharing, liking, commenting, and make sure una subscribe to my channel so that you will get better update each time we post something on this channel or any other channel related to Okude Teletalk or we appear on a live television show. So have a nice day. May the good Lord continue to reward you according to the desires of your heart and uplift you beyond your expectations. And every other thing becomes a history. Have a nice day. May the Lord protect us, preserve us, and grant us the desires of our hearts. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. according to the word of Chukwueke Abiama. I'll be right back again. Bye for now, my wonderful people. Que mesiano.